everyone and welcome back to my channel. Hopefully by now you've seen my huge Ulta haul, and if you haven't, please click the card up in the corner or the link down below to go watch that, because I'm going to be doing a full face of brand new makeup using primarily the makeup that I got in that haul, and all of this stuff is here. So I got a lot of things, and I'm going to feature the MAC Studio Water Weight SPF 30 foundation, and I'm going to be using a lot of brand new products. I'm going to probably try this out, why not? I'm also going to try the Too Faced highlighter, see how that goes. I love this thing. From swatching it, I loved it. I want to see how it wears throughout the day. I'm probably going to try Benefit's Hoola. I might also toss in some Dandelion Twinkle just for fun. I'm going to be testing out Tarte's Shape Tape for the first time as well, which I'm super excited about. And today I was thinking about playing with the Ultimate Naked Basics palette. So we'll see how that goes. I've also got, what else do I have in here that I can try out? I want to use the Ofra liquid lipstick maybe. To go with the all matte look, I might use a pop of one of these ColourPop eyeshadows just because I love shimmer eye looks. What else do I have in here? Anything else I use, I will, of course, tell you about it. Those are just the new things I kind of want to try out in this video. And this is going to be more of a chit-chat, get ready with me kind of thing, because I'm too lazy to do a voiceover, let's be completely honest. So I'm going to break open this foundation, and before I use it, actually, let me apply some primer. Alright, so for primer today, I'm going to be sort of testing out the Professional, just because it's new products and I want to test them. I have tried the Professional before, but I don't know if I necessarily gave it the best chance. So I'm going to try and give it a chance. So I'm just gonna kind of pat it on where I need my pores filled, since it is a pore filling product. See, what I don't like about this primer is that it feels very plasticky and silicone-y. That just doesn't appeal to me. I'm also going to use my Too Faced primer because I really just can't. I feel like my skin really needs some moisture because it's been so humid where I am lately, so I'm just kind of layering it on top of the Professional in addition to putting it elsewhere on my face. So I don't know if I just have like gigantic pores or what, but maybe Professional just doesn't work for me. Alright, now that I am all primed and ready, I'm going to go in with the MAC Studio foundation, and I have no idea even how to use this, so I'm just gonna kind of dot my face. Or get it on my shirt, you know. We can't all be like those perfect beauty bloggers on Instagram who just... How do they do that? They like dot their face with that rose gold stuff, and everything for them turns out perfectly fine. Immediately, I'm not sure how I feel about the foundation. It's kind of clinging to my less than favorite spots, but it's also what feels like a light coverage to me. I do have to say, using that dropper to put on the foundation does kind of feel fun. Is that strange to have fun with putting on your makeup? It's a joke. You're supposed to have fun with makeup, in my opinion. So I used half of my face with this sponge, and I honestly don't really know if I can even tell that I've got foundation on. Like, is it that light of a coverage, or does it just not sink into the skin in certain places on me? I don't understand. But I'm going to use this brush that I got at TJ Maxx. This is a True Beauty 110 brush, and I'm going to just drip some on here and kind of hope for the best. I was really impressed with this brush when I used it before for a foundation application, so maybe it's the tools. Or maybe it's not. I don't know. I can't tell what's going on. So I'm just going to apply some more foundation and kind of hope it can cover my acne scars. And so I'm just running the sponge over my face. Again, if I'm being honest, I'm not thrilled with this foundation, but at the same time I kind of like it and I kind of don't. Okay. When I look at it really close up, I really don't like it because you can see every single facial hair, like, really exaggerated. But, like, from a moderate distance away, it does look nice. It looks even, except for, like, this one spot. It just won't cover, I guess. I don't know. I really don't like it, to be honest. So let's just move on to Shape Tape and hope that this will make everything better. Although I guess I should really go easy on Shape Tape since this is the first time that I'm using it, and everybody was saying you use too much, you don't need a whole lot with Shape Tape, and I'll use some as lid primer too because they say you can do that. This stuff, wow, it blended like ridiculously easy. You saw how fast that was. Let's just get some of that as primer on there. Okay, so Shape Tape, I really enjoy. Shape Tape looks good to me. I like Shape Tape. It's covering the flaws perfectly. It settles into the skin. It doesn't look like it's creasing at all, which I have had a lot of issues with creasing in the past. It does kind of make me look very ghostly, but that's because I got the lightest shade, which I don't know. I like that. I like having really, really pale under eyes because I have such dark circles. So I don't know. The jury's still out on this one, but I think I like it. So I'm just going to work with this at base anyway. So I'm going to move on to contour slash bronzer slash whatever Benefit does. I'm just going to use the little brush that they gave me to like get started. Yeah, maybe that was a little too much. Getting a little too excited here. I wonder if I can even tone this down. I do like this brush, to be honest. I feel like it's really precise. But either I'm too heavy-handed, which is probably the case, or it just picks up a lot of product. I don't know. I like Benefit and I like this bronzed look. So I'm pleased with this. I am pleasantly pleased. Of course, if I knew how to do contour, that would probably help. Alright, so for blush, I'm grabbing a Tarte blush. This is Party with 3 A's, so it's like party. I don't know. And I'm going to take, this is a Tarte blush brush from one of their holiday collections. And I'm just gonna sweep this over the cheeks. Bring some life back to my ghostly pale face. And then I'm gonna also kind of blend it out because that went a little heavy-handed too. I don't know what I'm doing. I really honestly don't know what I'm doing. I'm just making things up. So I'm going to use this Real Techniques setting brush, and I'm just gonna like try to do that thing where you clean off the brush. I'm going to use this for the highlighter. So I'm going to dip into Dandelion Twinkle first, I think. So now that highlight is done, well, I guess people highlight the tips of their nose and Cupid's bow. I don't know if that trick works for me. I haven't really tried it yet. But let's continue. Also, immediate thoughts on this are just like before. I think it's stunning. And I'm excited to see how it wears throughout the day. So, moving on from face, I guess, to eyes. This is the Naked Basics palette. It kind of got a little dinged up in shipping, and like this brush is covered in like eyeshadow remnants, but hey, I guess it doesn't matter. So this is the brush that it comes with, which I think is really nice. This seems like a very nice brush to kind of pack pigment on, and this is like a lower lash line smudger brush, so that's pretty exciting. So, see, now with the rest of my, like, my contour, bronzer, and blush and highlight, I feel like the foundation actually doesn't look too bad. I mean, on my nose already, it's kind of separating. But, like, everything separates on my nose, so that's not really a big deal. So the first shade I'm going to go in with is probably Nudie, which is a nude shade, and I'm just gonna put it on all over the lids to kind of give a base and also to set the Shape Tape as a primer. I don't know why I am using the brush they gave me, but like, I'm too stingy to not use the brush they gave me. Does that make any sense? Like, a free brush is a free brush. Might not be the best brush, obviously, but it's still a brush. But I'm gonna try and use that smudger later on. But for now, I'm going to dive into my eye brushes, if I can find them. And starting with this like big fluffy one, I'm gonna start taking Faith, which is a brownie shade and kind of pop this in the crease to start giving some depth and dimension. Yeah. I wasn't a very good artist in school, so I don't know why I thought I would be a good like makeup artist, but hey, I'm trying my best, right? And I guess it can be as messy as you need it to be on the lid, because what I'd like to do is cover the lid with one of those shimmery colors, so just kind of get messy with it. Doesn't really matter. And I've kind of left the face rather neutral, in my opinion, so that we can either make the focus the eyes or the lips, or in my case, always, I make both the focus, because why do you only have to have drama on one? Who cares? Makeup is fun. Makeup is going to do what I tell it, not what makeup tells me to do. So now that I've got this little bit of dimension, I'm going to take a fluffy blending brush and I think I'm going to put some Lethal in there. The purple that I was going on about in the haul, I mentioned how much I love this shade, and because it's purple, I might use that shimmery purple shade. But yeah, I'm gonna pop this in the V/crease to kind of make it smoky and, I don't know, dimension. Isn't that what, I feel like dimension is just a word that makeup people use when they run out of other words to describe things. But dimension, yes, it actually does create dimension because it gives the illusion of shadows on your eyeball. I also kind of look like I just got punched in the face, so much more talented people can create better looks than me, but I guess I'm going for the rookie football look. I'm gonna take a tiny bit of Instinct, which is the light purple next to Lethal, and try to tie everything together, because those browns and the purple feel like they need a friend to come in and mediate between them. I feel like the one eye is a little bit darker than the other. I think seriously, the part that I hate the most about makeup is trying to get my two eyeballs to look similar. So I'm gonna stop while I'm ahead here. Actually, I'm gonna take some Instinct and Lethal and smudge underneath. I'm gonna take Instinct first. Okay, that blender brush is just very hard. Okay, I think I've done enough damage for today on my eyeballs, don't you? So this is the vague look that I've got going on right now, and then I'm going to take this shiny purple, which is Stereo, and they tell you that it's best used on your fingers, so I'm just gonna pack it on and blend it out with my finger if I can. This is a very purple look. This is not entirely how I planned my afternoon, but I decided to go with it because there's no rules in makeup. Don't let anybody tell you you're doing anything wrong. First impressions on this eyeshadow are phenomenal. It's very pigmented, very easy to use, very easy to blend, very pigmented, I think I already said, but it's pretty great. I don't know, this is a very purple look, not what I intended, but hey, let's run with it. Maybe I'll use I will use my color changer thing again to wipe off the purple from my Real Techniques brush. And then I'll go in again with some Faith again, which is the like light tan shade that I used before to kind of warm up the look or just make it worse like I did. Let's just kind of buff everything out, blend for another 3 years. So I realized my mistake was in adding the extra colors to my crease is that I was making my entire eye one shade essentially, and so it took away all of the dimension that I built up, but oops. But I'm just gonna kind of smoke out what's out here. I'm also gonna use a makeup wipe and kind of clean up the edges if I need to. There was only like one stray spot over on this side. So personally, I think this looks not the worst. I don't have any eyeliner to test out, so I'm just gonna skip it, you know, keep as many disasters contained into one video. So I just grabbed this out of my daily makeup bag because this mascara is my favorite and I might as well have one thing that makes me happy in this tutorial. So this is the Man-Eater Mascara by Tarte. Yes, this stuff works so well. It is amazing. It lengthens, it curls, it does everything. And I obviously can't talk and do mascara at the same time, but I can't talk and do much at the same time, let's be honest. So with mascara done, I'm going to use the Makeup Forever Mist and Fix spray and hope that this fixes this disaster. And I know that when I've been spraying my face, I make a really bad like scrunch face, but I'm gonna try and be cool. And then one thing I also don't know, do you just like sit like this and let it like soak in, or like how does that shit work? I don't hate the eyes. I actually like the purple. It makes the brown in my eyes pop, which is really cool. I've always hated having brown eyes because I felt like they were so boring, nothing looked good, but the purple actually, this is my first time doing like purple too. So let's just add a lip. Okay, I can confidently say that this does not go. This is one of those rare occasions where I'm like, I think I need a nude. This is so hard to choose a color. See, I don't know how I like this because this is a very yellow toned nude with this cool toned purple. So the longer I'm wearing this foundation, I am noticing it is settling into the lines on my forehead, which is never what you want. But again, it's not the first and it's not the last foundation to do that. Here, I'm going to try this Tarte one. This is Tarte Lip Paint in Honey. Yeah, I like this one a lot better. With this eye makeup, this is, again, Honey from the Tarte Lip Paint, and this was in a holiday collection. So I'm sorry if you can't get it, but any kind of like purple toned nude I think would work. I'm pleasantly surprised with how everything turned out. So this is the final look that I have created. Hopefully you had fun watching me try out all of these products. This is pretty much a full face using makeup I've never tried. I have also never tried this lip color, so it counts, right? It counts. Thank you guys so much for watching, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe so you don't miss another one. And I will see you guys next time with a brand new video. Bye! This is my first time doing close-ups, so please forgive me if it looks horrible.